I'm Mom Virella.
I'm Yukita Cosplay, and regrettably, CJ is not with us today. But we're still in for some mischief making. Launch to the ready, everyone.
So, welcome to Magic Making Mischief. Launch
That
to the ready.
too. We solemnly swear we are up to no good. Boop! And today we have with us the magical Glenn Carman.
That's me.
Yes.
And as a special treat, he's got an extra little intro song he's got for us with his theremin. He's going to play for us.
Yes, her name is Uma, in case you're wondering. I wonder if it tickled everyone's earbuds like mine.
Hey, Jeremy.
Right. I don't know how to play it. I only know how to work it.
I like it.
So for the Trekkies out there, you know what that is.
There you go.
Do the Star Wars fans know what a theremin is? I actually thought that was really cool because
not this one, but we're learning.
The OG Star Trek for sure. You know, that's the theme song. I used to think it was like a singer for the longest time. So yeah.
Yes.
The day I learned that was an instrument, I'm like, my life is a lie. So Glenn Carman is a amazing actual artist in so many different ways. He's what I'd call a creative soul. We met him originally. So yes, Star Trek and Star Wars fans alike do know what a themin is. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. We needed you.
And so at NerdCon, we met Glenn, and he had this booth, and I did actually get some shots of
so many pretty colors, guys. These if you love pretty colors,
glass pieces, and that was the thing, is like trying to capture the colors of these was so frustrating to me because they changed in the light the second you moved them. It was like rainbows, like the collar on the cat on Men in Black.
Oh my goodness, yes. It's a kaleidoscope of colors, guys. Like all of his works are so pretty. Those colors.
See one? So, let me show a piece.
Yes, please.
So now this is the glass
before I do anything with it.
Look at how pretty.
You can see the color shifts in the glass. It'll turn yellow and blue.
So does each one kind of have its own like hues of colors?
Each one has its own color changes.
That is so neat.
It has one color that's the reflected color, and another color, if light shines through it, is the transmitted color. So dichroic pieces, if you hold them up and look through them, you'll see one color shift, and hold it in your hand and look at it, and you'll see the other color shift.
That is super cool.
This one has black glass on the back, so I'm trapping the light inside of it.
Oh. That's got a pretty blue hue to it.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like the helix of a conch or snail shell.
Yeah, there's a.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like mother of pearl. Yeah.
The line work is done with a diamond engraver.
Oof.
Where I grind the lines through the dichroic, removing the plating, and the black is the glass on the back.
Oh, that's so cool.
I
saw you had the Moana one at one point, and I wish I had caught the necklace. That was the one thing I was like, man, I wish that was still there. But that is
the heart of Tafiti. Yes.
Oh.
And here's a necklace that I made, and I hand faceted the flats on it with a diamond lap.
I want that. Actually, want to purchase.
I don't know how well y'all can see the colors on that, but that's the thing I'm talking about. Like how it looks like the universe or the galaxy or whatever in the in it. It's got so many colors and such beauty to it.
That one you can see the greenish blue.
Mm-hmm. It's got right? Ain't it though?
It's kind of pink. Yeah. This one won first place in regional competition, and when it went to statewide competition, I got an honorable mention with it.
As you should, sir.
That's awesome.
The next piece I'm going to show you, I tried to do a landscape. I took the dichroic glass and broke it into little pieces, and this is supposed to represent the sky, a mountain range with a stream of water going between the rocks.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the layers on that.
Ooh. That's so pretty.
And the white caps on the water.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. For those who are listening, the details on these are amazing. You definitely got to check out his website. He's got the Asylum Glass Works on Facebook, and I've got the link in here. on the scroll for those who are watching. Hey, Marissa.
Hello.
Let me show you things I started doing before the jewelry.
What's this? Ooh. Is that
It's
glass?
a goblet.
Oh, that's.
I love it.
Is this with the same kind of glass?
No, doesn't have dichroic in it. This is before I started doing things with dichroic. Can't really get a good.
The colors were a little more tame.
There you go.
Now, was this glass blowing? Is how you made this one?
No, this was done in a kiln. There's a shelf at the top and a shelf at the bottom. The top shelf had a square hole in it that made the square.
Got it.
And then it sunk down through the hole to a lower plate and made the footing. So there's 2 plates in the kiln. You put the glass on the top, it sinks through the glass and hits the bottom plate and makes the bottom of the vase.
That is super cool. Yeah,
There.
I don't know if people understand like how we end up with the guests we do, but I think usually most of the time it's stuff that we think is just super cool.
Honestly,
you go to we're as excited as they are to meet.
Like all these people we find at conventions and they're vendors and they're just like their stuff is so cool. We have to showcase it to the world. It's honestly that cool.
Seriously.
To get a focus, there's kind of a focus. This is a candle bridge.
Oh.
It was a flat plate of glass, and then I put it on a mold and sunk the glass down inside the mold. There, you can see it good there.
That's fancy.
And that's a candle bridge. Then I made a candy dish, and I made pieces of glass look like taffy. And I made a candy dish with candy.
That's cute.
Oh, wow.
That's really cute.
And there's the back of it.
Right? Jeremy says it looks like it should be from another world.
It does kind of have that Star Trek, Star Wars kind of look about it, actually. Also.
Yeah, I can see that.
There we go. There we go. Oh, that's so neat.
So those pieces are ones I brought along with me.
Those are gorgeous. And I've got some pictures too that he's sent before the show that I wanted to share on here. And I've learned, so I'm running the show today. That's since CJ wasn't able to join us, I'm actually doing the behind the scenes. So it's interesting. So I apologize. No, I mean, I'm doing great.
She's doing great. She is. You're doing great, Mombi. Rounds of applause.
Yeah,
Leave claps in the comments for Mombi. There you go.
So I did learn how to screen share so that I can share these. So let me see if I can get this to work right. Patience with me. Okay. So let's see. And can we see this? Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes, there we go. Yes.
Yeah, ta-da. Okay. So this
Good
is
job.
the Asylum Glass Works Facebook page right here. And you can see, like, look at for those watching. This is beautiful colors on these. And like I said, it's hard for the camera to catch the variety of colors, but I have a few that I also, hold on. I'm going to stop sharing for 2 seconds. I'm not. I said I'm going to stop sharing. Hold on. I'm going to pull these pictures up real quick. Okay, there we go. And can I bring it back?
Yes, you can.
Maybe.
Yes,
You have the power.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. Haha, I got it. Okay. Did I get it?
Oh, there's the one.
There we go.
The
There
movie
okay,
on the bottom. If you can go back, there was a movie on the bottom that shows the color shift when light is shining through it.
Look at those earrings.
Yeah, so this is the Asylum Glass
Oh,
Works.
I can't be the only person.
Actually, hold on. This little hummingbird here too. Is that
gorgeous.
A pin?
That is a hummingbird pin.
Yeah.
So
pin.
Okay, hold on. Oh, string back.
The one necklace has light shining from behind it.
Oh, sorry.
There's the one, the little movie.
There you go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this has got music
too. The color shift.
There you go.
Is this now? He's also done music before on some of his stuff that he's. I've learned a lot. He's a Renaissance man as far as art goes, right here. So
that's what my grandmother called me. My grandmother called me a Renaissance man.
That's cool, though. That's a good thing.
when
Was
you
the
push
music on
play
this
on
one
this,
that you did, or is this? Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
when you push play on this and it goes into the light, you can see the color shifts on it.
Okay,
Let's see.
so let's see how it always is.
Okay.
You can see the green on there.
Mhm. Oh, that's real pretty.
That is so gorgeous. Like you can kind of see the green, like almost like those beetles that when the light hits them, right? That's
Yes, a scarab.
It's almost
Those
like
are
there's
the
a
ones
light
that do
bulb
that.
inside
Yep.
of it.
Let's see. Oh, can you see? Sorry. Okay.
This one has a really unique story. My daughter was with me, and I had my wire, and I took 4 pieces of wire and I did a 4-wire strand. And then she said, put it on that steel plate and hit it with a hammer. And that's what made the upper part that looks like it's real intricate, bent little pieces of wire. It was actually just a 4-wire braid put on a steel plate and hammered flat, and then the little things opened up on it.
That's fancy.
This next one. And this one, yeah, this is one of those galaxy-looking ones to me here.
And those things, if you hold them up, they completely shift to different colors.
Huh?
Yeah. Ooh, wait, too far. Is
Now
that
the
no, that's not the same one. Look at the colors in this one. You see all the different colors in this one, the purples and the blues and the greens.
Ooh.
So, okay, for those listening, sorry, I don't mean to be like caught up in this. So we're looking at some of the glass pieces he's made into jewelry, and they're so gorgeous. And we're like just trying to figure out the colors on these. As you can, when you see them, it's funny because like the light shifts and the colors just rainbow throughout.
Most of these pieces are an iridescent, so they color shift. So they color shift from like blues and greens and golds, and it's something to be seen.
Yeah, and you have appreciation here. Jamie's giving you applause for it, and Marissa says beautiful.
All right.
Yes, very much so.
Hello to James Money. Thank you for joining us today.
I was watching a bunch of Viking shows on TV and got caught up into the Viking style jewelry. And I looked up Viking artifacts, and a lot of the engraving on this is Viking inspired.
That's neat.
So yeah, this piece is really pretty. It looks like an ancient piece right there. Is
a friend of mine said, take some of them to an archaeological dig and drop them down and really freak them out.
That's funny, actually. And I think, yeah, here's a stack of them right here.
Old.
That's like a whole bunch of them right here. Like you probably release a few of those into an archaeological dig and make them crazy.
That's called a pile of pendants. See the eyeball in the lower right corner?
Yep, I see it.
Oh, yeah.
That is creepy. When you see that in person, that is really creepy. That's an evil eye that'll scare off any evil.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pull
like
some of these. Look at all these colors. Just there's some of these have layered colors and some are like swirled within the glass, and just they're just so gorgeous. So this one looks like one of the ancient looking pieces right here. Is there a story behind this one?
That's Thor's hammer.
Yeah, Mjolnir.
Yeah, there we go. I like the cord that it's on too. That's very suiting for it.
There's a lot of people at Ren Fair that wear Mjolnir around their neck a lot like that, especially during a Barbarian weekend.
Right, right.
Yeah. One question though, with all of your pieces, since it is all jewelry, what material do you use, like for the posts and for the necklaces themselves? Because there are some people I know who have metal allergies. I'm one of them, so I'm just wondering.
Okay, most of the things today don't have nickel in them anymore, and they're hypoallergenic. The old stuff, people got their ears get all infected and sore and everything because it had nickel in it.
Yep.
And most of the things now don't. I use sterling silver on mine. It has the little 935, 925
925.
925.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool. That means I can wear it.
Yes,
Hypoallergenic. Yes.
That's the word. Thank you.
Yep.
Like this piece, for instance, I would have loved if I was a silversmith and I could have made that silver, but it's epoxy resin, the outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
People use that Palmer clay and stuff like that, but I just couldn't get into the Palmer clay that well. But this is an epoxy resin, and then I let it, it's still in the gooey form. I'll embed the piece of glass into it, then let it harden and do the inscriptions on it. And I'll put some mica powders in the PC7 to give it the metallic look.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so these pieces right here, I think I've got more, but I think they got separated. So hold on just a minute because I've got them again.
That's got a story behind that one.
I'm going to come back.
Hey, look!
And I had to go to the Sailor Moon.
For all our Sailor Moon girls.
That was a Christmas present for my daughter, and I believe that is
got the finished piece here. Yeah. So there this one is while you're still in the process, right? And then
that's just piece of clay on the glass, and the next one is when it's actually fused. That's one piece there. The other one, the pieces were just laying on the piece of glass.
Oh, okay.
Sailor Moon fan, huh?
Oh, okay, you can see it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I'm a Sailor Moon fan.
Yeah, that's why I had to go to that one. I knew.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the next one.
Moon
see who recognizes this one. This is before it was finished too on this one.
Oh my gosh!
Who recognizes this symbol on here? Who's watching right now?
I do.
I do.
I think that's pre-fused, and the next one is fused. Yeah.
You got to give those listening. Yes, I was saying give the ones listening.
Yes. So for those who are listening, the coolest art you've ever seen of the Tri-Heart and the Legend of Zelda symbols. Like, y'all need to come and check out his work, seriously.
Yes. I knew it was going to do that. It's been doing that while I practiced. Hold on. It exited out on me. Okay, so this is your workspace right here. So, okay, hold on. Now, what inspired you to start doing this kind of thing? I mean, I know that you do other forms of art, but
my wife did stained glass and got kind of tired of doing stained glass and wanted to fuse glass. And we bought a kiln, and she lost interest in it pretty quick because you're dealing with 1,580 degrees. Really?
Whoa.
Wow.
So I took over doing the kiln and fusing glass, and I made the goblets, I made some plates, I made some vases, and I couldn't sell them. And I wanted like $40, $50 for some big pieces. And one lady said I can go to Kmart and get that for $5.
The disrespect.
Take off, go Kmart. And then I got into jewelry because I couldn't sell the vases and the plates and the bowls and the dishes. So I started making the jewelry, and it's a hit. And everybody likes the stuff now.
Yeah. Well, we definitely noticed we noticed the jewelry because that's something you had out at your table at last time.
So it was the harder to pee that got me.
Yeah, I made all of the Comic-Con pieces, and I sold very, very few of them, but everybody bought the fused glass jewelry. They loved that. But the pieces that I made specifically for it.
Yep.
That's how
black hole pendant.
That seems to be how things work out, though. The things you're either most proud of or you think they'd be most interested in is like never the one that works out.
Ends up being a slow mover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
but to the right person, it's perfect, and they'll pay any amount for it.
My favorite response to someone walking up to my booth is this. I know.
Why does that sound like us?
It does actually. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite responses.
Let's see if I can pull it back up.
I definitely know.
I'm getting talented at this. Okay.
Good job, Lumpy.
Here is one.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is the same one, right? These two pictures.
These are the same pendants. Both of these pictures. That's reflected color. That's transmitted color. It's the same piece.
So you can really see in this one the color change right there between those two pictures, because this shot, it's basically like a sky blue, and here you've got more of the pinks and almost purple and yellow to it. I mean, It just transitions. I like the silver with stuff. I'm not big on gold personally, so like I like the silver.
I am the opposite. Gold looks better
really
on me. Yep.
That makes sense though. Skin tone thing.
Silver's a bigger seller at the market.
Yep.
Yeah. This one is so pretty. And there's butterflies in this. How did you do the butterflies and stuff? So is that diamond etched too on ones like this? Or?
Pattern dichroic. You can buy dichroic glass that has patterns in it. And I found some that had swirls, and I found some that had little butterflies, and then I layered the patterns on top of each other.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Is that a bracelet? Like with
it
two
is
clasps?
a bracelet.
Oh,
yeah, it's a split bracelet that opens up.
Like a clasp right here. That's cool. I think these are pretty. These were a lot of what we got to see at NerdCon originally.
Yeah.
And like I said, when they move, the colors actually shift. So this one, specifically for those listening, I mean, it almost looks like yellow and blue bubbles in it, but when you shift it, the light will change the colors of them too. But there's designs to them, there's colors to them that it's just okay. For those listening, I love you guys, but y'all need to come see pictures of this too. So check out his Facebook. I lose the thing every time. It go away. Come back. There's a picture.
Oh, that one's a honeycomb looking, like the pendant is like a honeycomb.
Because it has a like an amber color and then the shapes on it.
It's a honeycomb looking pendant.
If you hold it up and look through it, it turns green.
Oh, that's neat.
See? Well, and you can, I'm making it bigger on here, and you can really see, like, there's almost like a sparkly red line above the yellow there, too. Can you see that?
That's what kind of gives it that ambery honeycomb kind of.
So
this is making me want honey.
Honey. Oh, this one I thought was neat. This is a fishing lure on
That's
here.
the fishing lure, yeah.
Yeah.
I made a bunch of them, gave them to my friends, and nobody's tried them yet, so I can't say.
They're too pretty. They're too pretty.
Honestly. Feel like
I figured with all of the sparkle that it would attract fish.
You would think. I know nothing about fishing, but that looks really pretty.
It is really pretty.
Those are really cool. I've always seen those around random places, and like they catch the eye so well.
What do you call this? What is this called? Like a mobile?
I don't even know.
It's a mobile.
It is
okay.
And so it's purple. Look, from this angle, it looks purple. Does the color change on this one?
No, that's not dichroic glass. That's just purple glass.
It's really, and so it's purple and spinning. It's a mobile, and it's made out of glass, and it's really. I'd be scared to put it in my garden, though. I wouldn't want to break it.
Oh no!
It's so pretty.
I want to see the color coming from that. I need to see it.
I love purple, so that's my favorite.
Can you imagine just having that, like the sunlight going through that and it dancing on the floor?
Oh, here we go. This is where I had them grouped before. So these ones.
This is more Viking stuff. This is actually glass dust out of my grinders. I mixed with cornstarch.
Okay.
And I made a clay. Wow. So I shaped the clay. I put it in the sun. I let it harden. And then I'll take my diamond grinder and I'll put designs in it. Then I'll put it in the kiln. And at 500 degrees, you're burning the cornstarch away. It's gone.
Oh, my goodness.
All you're left with is the glass particles. And then at 1200 degrees, you're refusing the glass particles back to solid. That's pre-fused.
Oh.
The next picture is fused.
Oh, so this is it. Okay.
See these ones on the bottom? Okay, it's not there. Can you go back to the other one?
No. Go back. Okay. On this one?
The bottom left, those are copies of Lagertha's pendant from the Viking TV show.
Oh
wow!
I did a close-up of her pendant, and I made those to look like the ones that she was wearing.
Did you see
Lagertha? I remember her. The Shield Maiden.
The Shield Maiden. That's right.
Yes.
There was one.
I used to watch Vikings. I love it. It's a good show.
Is this one of them?
That's it.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
That's the finished product.
Yep.
That's my version of Lagertha's pendant.
Pretty. I love the beading you put on top.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Really adds it all together because, like, the similarity with color and with the actual pendant, like, Good job.
Sharing it. I'm still sharing it. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes here. So I wanted to pull up too. Like I said, he's a man of many talents. This is some of his paintings right here that he's done as well.
That is 6 foot by 4 foot.
Wow.
For those who are listening in, it's like it looks like a mountain range, but overlooking like a glacial ice.
Exactly, Ice Lake.
Yes.
The title of it is Ice Lake.
It is so pretty, guys. Oh my goodness.
So that's 4 by 6 feet. So that's like a whole.
That's a whole wall.
That's a wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a wall. It has such a sereneness to it, just from all the calm. I love that.
What is this?
This one is titled Hide and Seek. And in the very center of it is a figure looking around a tree, and you can barely see the silhouette of him.
I do see.
I am cheating. I'm zooming here.
Yep. There's his nose. You see his eye? I wish I could point it out. It's little, there it is. You can see his hair and his eye and his nose peeking around the tree. The bottom left second tree, you can barely see this part of his face sticking out.
Right in here. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
You see
yes.
Yeah. Yes, that is subtle. Okay, so these are paintings that he's done. What do you use for your medium on your paintings?
Mixed media. It's acrylics, grease pencils, colored pencils. I use everything that I have.
I was like, got everything on there, huh?
Yep.
A whole crafting cabinet.
It's referred to as mixed media. This is a piece where I took a canvas I didn't like and I cut it into pieces and made this collage.
That's awesome. So how big is this one?
This one is about 4 feet by 2 feet.
Okay.
1.5 by 4, something like that.
It reminds me.
It's not gigantic as the
other. This is like. Would this be considered abstract? This one, because the other ones are more.
Definitely. It's called Birds in Flight.
Oh.
There's this painting this reminding me of. I can't remember the name of the artist.
That one's Gorman Falls. It's a waterfall in Texas.
Oh.
It's on the Colorado River up around Bend, Texas.
I haven't been there yet.
It's beautiful. It is really pretty. It's a waterfall that comes off of the cliff and goes down into the Colorado River.
Oh.
Now, did you do this while you were on location, or did you do this from pictures or memory?
From a photograph. Yeah, from a photo.
This one's very fun. There's a lot of serenity, but I feel like there's something more to it on this one too.
When you're an artist and you do a painting, you have to capture the viewer's attention in the painting. And in this one, I've got the 2 trees making a frame inside of a frame. You follow me?
I think so.
And then you've got this dirt road, like going off into the distance. So it grabs your attention right dead center in there and makes you look down the road.
Yep. I see it.
It's a 6 foot by 4 foot also.
Wow. How long does it take you to do a 6 by 4 foot painting?
I actually work on several of them at the same time because you have to wait till the paint dries. So I'll put like 3 or 4 of them up and I'll work on them for maybe a month.
Well, we've got down to a minute left, Mombi.
Yes, I just caught myself like, oh, look at that. Usually CJ helps keep time on us. So, well, your work is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Thank you for the
interest.
It's
been a pleasure.
It's been great. Love seeing your artwork. Love knowing that I can wear it.
And there's more talent to this because there is some interesting music things as well, but we don't have a lot of time to get into anything else right now. But are you going to be at any events coming up where people can see some of your awesome glassworks?
I do the 5 Points Trade Days in LaPorte, and I do the Baytown Market. The LaPorte Market's the first Saturday. The Baytown is the third Saturday. Awesome. And I'm going to be at NerdCon again.
Yay! So will we!
Perfect. So come see me in NerdCon. They moved it to November this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to be there.
Yes. So will we. Catch me, Mombi, and Mr. Glenn Carman right here with the Asylum Artworks. Yes. All at NerdCon, guys. Come and see us all.
And I guess we're going to go ahead and start getting our wands ready.
Wands ready, yes.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys. We've got loads of cons and events coming up, and
come along for the ride.
Make sure to join us next week. Hold on 2 seconds.
She's like, I have it written down. Hold on.
The panic in my eyes. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Oh, yes. We have a very special guest next week, actually. LL, oh my gosh, is the artist that Charles Moset actually is had mentioned we should have on. And so we actually will have him on next week. So you guys come check that out.
We have more art coming your way.
Yes, and this is like we do varieties, so we love variety. We come up with we've had leather work, leather artists before, and so many different things. So yes, don't miss Magic Making Mischief. We're coming up every week. So thank you guys for
every Tuesday at 7 p.m. guys, Central Standard Time. There you go. All right, everybody.
Make sure to hit that thumbs up, share, subscribe, because we love you guys and we love hanging out with y'all. Check out Yukita on Instagram. YouTube for CJ and me as well. Till next time, mischief
managed.
Bye. Really bad. Love you guys.